Right, today I finally got a bit of spare time to plant my Victoria plum, well, my 2 Victoria plums, and my pear tree. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pop to the nurseries, pick up some tree compost and any other bits that take my fancy without Mr. Grant knowing. You can come with me to do that if you like. Let's get cracking. It's an absolutely stunning spring day today. So we want to make this excursion as quick as possible so we can spend a couple of hours in the garden this afternoon. I feel amazing today, so it's always great to get an early start when you're feeling good, just so you keep it on a roll. And I'm very excited to plant the plum trees because they're my favourite fruit, and I'm quite cognizant that it's going to take a couple of years to get anything of the quantity I'd like to get each year, because I do eat a lot of plums and it'd be lovely to get them locally, as local as possible from my back garden. So that was the reason for putting them in. And then Grant's mom just decided to buy a pear tree as well. I'm not 100% keen on pears, but I'm interested in making desserts with pears. So we shall give that a go when they start producing. Oh, loads of compost. Got some kale. And we've got some coriander. Some lovely different types of mint. Collecting all the different varieties. And then we've got loads of different types of seeds to give a go this year. So let's get sowing. Right, we have got all of our bits and bobs and ready to go for a little bit of gardening. This afternoon we have our compost ready to plant our fruit trees. We've got some more, and we've got some more seeds. You can never have enough seeds. They cost a fortune. Sometimes you wonder whether it's a good idea just to grow them, to buy the plants, grow them, or just buy them in the shops. But that's where the pleasure comes in. I try to grow varieties that we can't buy in the shops, so I suppose that's a plus, and you should enjoy it. So next, we're going to plant our kale. So these are last year's kale, but this year we're going to keep these around a little bit longer, just so they can go to seed and we can get some free seeds for the next planting session. But in the meantime, we've got some green kale. We are going to plant a green variety of kale, and I'm going to do a curly kale and a Tuscan or a black Tuscan kale. We're going to put them in the same spots. That's another spring job done. These kale plants are going to grow into luscious, beautiful plants and feed us all the way through late summer and autumn. Welcome to the day I finally plant our Victoria plum. So the steps I'm going to follow to plant these trees is I'm going to prepare the beds. So I'm going to get rid of all the bits and bobs that have been left in this bed over the years. So the grasses, the wild grasses, the wild strawberries, all those bits. We've also got quite a bit of roots from the old damson trees, which, if you can remember, we like to leave those in just to create a lovely soil structure as the wood decomposes in your beds. The bed is full of these fibrous, matted roots, which are pretty tough to get up. So what I am doing is I'm painstakingly going across the bed, shaking out all the soil I possibly can, and trying to extract all these little fibrous roots. So for us to free some space up for our beautiful fruit trees, we're gonna have to pull all of this up. I'm just teasing because we don't want the soil to go to waste or put into the green waste. We're just massaging and teasing all that soil out of between those roots. Look how deep it goes down. It's like a carpet, ripping up a carpet. But once you get underneath it, it's pretty easy to pull up. Just grab it and pull. We're changing the purpose of this bed, so I don't have a problem with taking these out because I want something new in here, and it's going to be delightful and delicious. The reason I've chosen Plum, twofold, is it's another addition to our collection of fruit trees in our garden. And second being, Plum is my absolute favourite fruit. I've gone with the Victoria plum here because it not only grows absolutely amazingly with a heavy bounty in autumn in the UK, it also has these lovely egg-shaped fruit which are absolutely delicious. Not only deliciously fruity and juicy, but you can also use them in jams and chutneys. So it's a great all-rounder. I'm going to dig a rather deep hole just so we've got space to bring a bit of the original soil out of the hole, mix it with fresh compost, put a bit of compost on the base of the hole, and then put the plum tree back in the hole and then backfill with our mixture of soil and compost just to give it that great chance at growing.